Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Question is, what happened to the people who died before Islam was introduced to humanity? Do those go to heaven or hell? I would also like to ask if it is haram to picture in your head what Allah looks like. I'm trying to become a Muslim, but I want to have some reassurance that this is the right religion through facts. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to God Almighty, to guide us to the truth and to allow the truth, when it is found and seen, for us to follow that. Ameen. So we have a concept and understanding in Islam, because you mentioned that people who died before Islam was introduced to humanity. But we have an understanding in Islam that from the very start, from the first man, Adam, the Prophet Adam alayhi salam, Islam was always existing on earth. But there maybe have been places on earth where the message of Islam was forgotten or distorted. So much so that those people who were living in a particular place or time, they were unable to find the truth, and then they died. So does this mean that because they did not live as Muslims, they'll be thrown into the hellfire? A person would say this is unjust, it's unfair, and you would be quite right to say that. So therefore, as Muslims, we do not say that these people are thrown into the hellfire, because we know that Allah is the most fair, the most just, would never oppress any human being. Therefore, those people who die at any particular place or time where Islam or the message of Islam never reached them, or it was distorted and there was no one to educate them about Islam, and they died upon other than what we perceive to be Islam, they will have their test on the Day of Judgment. They will have their test on the Day of Judgment and be treated with full fairness. And inshallah, if they pass that test in the hereafter, there's nothing preventing them being from the people of paradise, being entered into heaven. So this is the Islamic understanding, and God and Allah knows best.